Other news we're following: because of contamination from toxic chemicals known as PFAS, state lawmakers are considering an outright ban on spreading of sludge in Maine. The chemicals were in leftover sludge from wastewater treatment plants. For decades, that sludge was hauled to farms across the state and used as fertilizer.
It's expected to take years for regulators to test more than 700 potential sites for so-called forever chemicals. Meanwhile, some farmers are taking matters into their own hands. News Center Maine's Vivian Lee reports.
Johanna Davis and Adam Nordell own the Songbird Organic Farm in Unity, but the couple has stopped sales and pulled products from customer shelves following the discovery of high levels of PFAS in their water, soil, produce, and in their blood.
The water that we drink and use to irrigate our crops is over 400 times the state of Maine's safety threshold.
The farm posted this statement about halting sales on its website last week. The source of the contamination is believed to be wastewater sludge spread on the farm's fields in the early 1990s. The toxic chemicals have been linked in federal studies to health issues such as thyroid disease, liver problems, and organ cancers. Unity is one of 34 towns with 700 total sites identified by the Department of Environmental Protection as a top priority for PFAS testing. Instead of waiting for regulators, the couple, who have a 3-year-old, paid for their own testing to get answers.
Unfortunately, we are not alone. There are going to be more farms and more rural Maine residents affected by this.
The couple testified in favor of a bill that would close loopholes that allows contaminated sludge to be applied to land as long as the soil meets state screening standards. The legislature's Environment and Natural Resources Committee is expected to vote soon on an amendment that outright bans the spreading of sludge.
We cannot, in my view, continue to spread contaminants knowingly agricultural land and elsewhere. We just need to say, stop it.
And there are also growing concerns about composting practices that are allowed in Maine, where sludge is mixed with other materials and sold by waste companies to farmers, landscapers, and home garden stores. If approved, the amendment would also prohibit the sale or distribution of compost that contains sludge. According to the DEP, there are 4 wastewater treatment plants and 11 composting facilities licensed to handle the material. This couple, meanwhile, are left with burning questions.
What does this mean for our health? What does this mean for our child's health?
And a huge struggle to find a way forward for their farm. Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
Members of the Environment and Natural Resources Committee could vote on the amendment to prohibit sludge spreading next Monday. We'll have a lot more information on PFAS and the state's investigation and testing on our website and our News Center Maine app.